Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of November. Um, Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you, but I do put out new messages every week. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then check back next week when I put out a new message. Okay, so let's begin. What I feel this is that someone may have come back from the past. I feel this would already be happening to you now. Um, at some level, in, deep in you, you wished for this. It's very possible that you have manifested this. Um, the problem is with that person, you don't trust them. They may have deceived you in the past. So they come back. This is a wish that you've had previously, okay, that didn't work or you didn't get the desired result. They could come in with an apology, very possible. And it could be you're thinking, well, do I really want this? Can I trust them? Um, do they, like, is it balanced? Um, do they love me? Are they playing mind games with me? I mean, you're going to have a lot of questions going through your mind. I feel like it's it makes a lot of deep emotions resurface within you. And it's like you're open to talking to this person, but yet you're guarded. You are lacking confidence. Inside, you're just like, you got, inside, you've got all of these fears. You may not let it show right now to this person, but you do want to speak with this person about these fears you have. For some reason, it's possible you could be afraid to do this. Should you take another risk is going to be your question because you have the judgment on the fool. So there's a judgment call or a decision to be made about giving a second chance to this person. For some of you, I mean, it could be just another chance, you know. Maybe they've deceived you more than once in the past. Because in that wishing well, there's more than one coin that is old in there. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Your big concern is that it's about, are they being honest or are they just playing mind games with me? Can we have that balanced relationship, the one that I dream of, that I desire? Will they put the effort into it this time round? And this is you thinking about all about this connection. So we see here that in the past they did not put the effort. You may have tried to hold on to the relationship, um, but some sort of storm hit here. And I feel that with their return, it's like the return of those emotions, thus creating all of these swords. You're not trusting because of past lessons with this person. Um, However, you know, it's like It's almost like I get you can't live with them and you can't live without them. Maybe that's how you feel, almost resigned to your fate, so to speak. Um, so you are studying this situation. You have not spoken up yet with regards to how you're feeling, I feel, because maybe you're afraid to. Is- I keep getting that for some reason. Either like if it was a wish, it's like if I spoke up and they walk away, well, it's like final, it's like a final release. So you don't trust the situation, you're afraid to speak up about it, about this new beginning and the potential for this to grow into what you desire it would be or should be. Very deep feelings surrounding commitment and this person. They could be somebody older than you. Um, Again, we have a decision that needs to be made. Someone from your past creating new memories with this person. Do I want to give them this second chance? Again, assessment because of the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords moves out of the past into the present with regards to the Knight of Cups. So he also moves from the past into the present. So he has come back. But you might feel this person is keeping secrets, playing mind games, or this is you secretly holding on to these fears, not speaking up about them, because the High Priestess doesn't speak, having to do with this person and will they stay? Will they be faithful? Because the devil is here and the Three of Coins. So maybe for some of you, this person was not faithful to you in the past. Can we? Uh, are we on the same page this time? Can we work together towards a common goal with the Three of Coins being here? And there are fears surrounding this. So what you're doing right now is a lot of thinking, okay? Because I have a occupation here. This is something that is occupying your thoughts. Here we see thinking about somebody in the thoughts and the card of concern. So a lot of concern over what? Over the false person. And in some respect, with regards to this, you do feel resigned to your fate. I feel that you just want to put an end to these fears, is what this is, because here you're practicing what you're going to say. You have some sort of idea in your mind how you might say that, whatever this is, and you just want to put an end to this. You see, you're still in the Nine of Swords over here, having to do with a new beginning. Um, and the magician. So, well, the magician, you have to be careful. Is he the trickster? Because coming with the Nine of Swords, that's what I'm thinking you're thinking. Yeah. Is this person going to deceive me? Should I walk through that gate? Should I take that risk? And you're very you got it's almost like you're really leaning towards the lovers. Your head tilts that way and the cup tilts that way, um, indicating to me the deep emotion that you feel for this person. I think you still love this person, but you're unsure of how they are feeling about you. And you know you must make a decision to have this conversation with this person, but you fear it. You have Samhain, card of death. It's a card that would indicate that change is coming or is needed here with regards, and you have death here, so with regards to some sort of transformation. You may have been avoiding this change, and you have clearly. Um, it's a card that would speak to letting go of old patterns, behaviors, things that no longer serve you. Fear is preventing your freedom. You have the Watchtower of the North that came with that. Um, the Watchtower of the North assists you with all the aspects of home security, the nurturing you require. Um, it, it's time to go inward and face that which you have ignored for too long. So these cards really complement each other well, and the message is very clear. And I feel that this is with these fears and that you are holding on to, or even old patterns. Maybe this is a pattern, break up, get back together, break up, get back together, and you always end up with the same result, you know. Um, this card here, it's a card of making a choice, but you got it in the reverse. And it says not. It says don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. Don't give away your power. You have the card of home in the reverse. Um, it's time for you to ask yourself some questions and do some inventory. Ask yourself what you're afraid of. Um, do you feel you don't belong where you are? What would happen if you chose another path? Um, I mean, you might have chosen a situation that was familiar, but led you back to the original source of your pain. Um, it is time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. Say no to the pain of the past. No to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. So, for um, what I can see is, I mean, it doesn't tell me what you're going to do here because it's the wheel, it's your decision. You must choose, it's your path. It's not moving the wheel. So, at this point, you must make a choice. Comes down to free will here, whether you want to go back or go forward. If you're always, if you keep going back and you end up with the same result all the time, perhaps it's time to choose a new path. There's an offer and you're looking at it, but you don't know if you want to take it. You feel you're missing information. And I mean, maybe they came back, but it still doesn't really feel like a victory. if I take up that olive branch, is there hope? Will this person be loyal and faithful to me? These are questions that will be on your mind, and you must decide here. This is your path. It's time to do inventory here. Decide what it is you really want, because the wheel is waiting. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings.